And the real fact now comes this way. Mr. Cecil has went and he has left the luggage and to the villa today. And today, it has been picked with the Condad back to his position.
Imagine.
And that is what Mr. Cecil never wanted it to happen. The real main about it, it was this way.
Yeah.
He wanted to involve me as Gintu in his platform to make sure that I'm coming with more people together and collecting people together to make sure that we are having a very big land, like a public land, maybe in Yabuhanse Center, maybe in a certain school, to make sure that Gintu is the one who has a bigger platform to tell people that tomorrow we are going to disburse the clothing, tomorrow we are going to disburse sanitary towels, tomorrow we are going to disburse shoes. So come out in large numbers and pick what is yours.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
We don't know the plan of Mr. Cecil.
Yeah.
Whenever we do the video, Mr. Cecil do watch.
Exactly.
And then whenever he watch, he usually knows that we do speak the reality.
Exactly.
After he reached to the villa, he asked, where is Anastasia?
Where is Anastasia? And that was the first thing that he came with. Where is Anastasia?
And the economy said that Anastasia is the one who usually helping us here the job. And they never shown up. They never showed the face of Anastasia.
Exactly.
And maybe the next point, it is. Do you know that anything that do come to the villa that is for the
donation?
For the donation or for the villagers, that villagers they can share, all people they can share.
Yeah.
It's usually just being
taken
at the family member only.
Let me tell you a fact now.
Yeah.
Today, guys, quote this and quote this properly, this way. Condad today has picked the luggage that Mr. Cecil left at the villa.
Yeah.
All the shoes that you saw there, model shoes, the ladies wanna be going to the demon.
Imagine.
And the Argentinian long nose. All the good shoes for the male gonna be going to the V. Gonna be going to the Gunmo. They're gonna be going to another boy called
Firstborn of Kenge.
No. There's another boy who is always the girlfriend to Devi, who is the talk about Hello Pengo. And all the things that will remain like the clothing that will fit the Condad will pick.
Yeah.
Anything that will fit the conmam, they will take. The all remaining, they're gonna take them to their sister, who is Kenge's sister, who has a shop.
Yeah.
And there's nothing gonna be given out to any villager apart from only that family will be sharing all of those things. And Mr. Cecil saw it at the first. Whenever he came and asked, I want to have a school, like a school or a certain area to be enclosed and make sure that I'm building there a very big house that people, like whenever the school closes, they're going to be coming and learn, have a tutor there, they can shower, they can play basket, they can do many, many things. And he talked about he want a land from the public, which is the government.
Do you know what's happened? Condad said that I'm just going to volunteer.
Give you a land.
That I'm just going to volunteer.
Yeah, I'm going to volunteer and give you a land for free. And the real fact is that will not go for free.
Imagine.
It's going to be coming with complications. Talking about now, I'm the one judging it. And there are some people who will be coming to that facility and the people will not come to that facility.
Maybe at a reasonable point. Because if that one Condad can provide a land, who will go there? Because even right now, no, both villagers, they never go to Condad. What it is.
Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. Welcome back. It's _Gintu back again to the root of today. And today is today.
And tomorrow to be another day.
Wagwan, coming out from this section, it's one-on-one live. Keep it tuned.
Wagwan mini Gemela.
Yeah, man.
In Adisar.
Conquer the Babylon his last, yeah, man.
Back again to today's vlog.
Here we are.
fantastic.
Kaboom.
Grab a seat.
Grab a seat and has a slanting position. And make sure that we are taking some popcorns.
Whichever post it is.
Whichever pose and some coffee. Coffee.
At this moment is for
no,
juice.
we are going to broadcast this in the evening.
So,
you know,
maybe
here, you know, it's now
the time zone.
Time zone, wherever you are, wherever you just.
Is a juice. Whichever is
if it's
coffee,
a soda.
A soda.
People in Kenya,
Coca-Cola.
grab a Coca-Cola.
With the popcorn.
People from the United, grab a 7-Up, or it is called Pepsi. Pepsi, therefore more.
Or Mirinda.
Mirinda is Tanzania. Tanzanian fans, Mirinda. Even to travel wherever you are, recognize your presence. I know now Mirinda is mirinding. And
exactly.
And you have a fantastic time wherever you are in your vlogs in Tanzania. Good shout out for you. It's called?
Away from Mount Kilimanjaro.
What's the name? T-Travel. T-Travel. Welcome. And everything is so fantastic. Everyone who is tuned, to make sure that you're getting the appointment and taking some of the real copy from us, to make sure that you're broadcasting it live. But don't exaggerate much.
Too much.
Too much exaggeration.
Exactly.
We might be broadcasting something here, and whenever it comes to the reality, the content will be fixing, and you will just wonder, Jesus, who said so? Exactly. And everyone, kudos to you. Let's roll out. This is the beginning, and watch
until the end.
Watch the space.
Watch the space. What is the space?
It's a new trend term, and this is the trending term that is used right now.
Watch the space.
Watch the space.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Wagwan. So guys, today we have a lined up for you to make sure that we are enjoying and making sure that everything's coming to you live. And here we are to make sure that you are entertained and getting the real information and the truth. People talking about the Gintu, you are shenaniganing. We are always together, making sure that we are broadcasting it live. But due to unconditional circumstances, the cameras are too high.
Even we have become like Mount Everest now.
No, not Mount Everest. We are looking like now we are in Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are on the peak of Mount Everest. You know.
Yeah.
So guys, you know what, man?
Yeah.
Guys, we started with the burning issues and also the trending issue and the upcoming issues. Yesterday, Mr. Cecil, one-on-one, he was told to evacuate from the villa.
Wait. In the jungle,
the mighty jungle,
the lion sleep tonight.
Oh!
In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleep tonight.
Woo, woo.
Ya wimboe. Au. Ya wimboe. A wimboe. A wimboe. A wimboe. In the jungle, no man's jungle, the lion sleep tonight. In the jungle,
mighty jungle.
Do you know that we do sleep tonight? But in the daytime, we are outside here to make sure that everything is moving.
Is covered. Making sure that you are getting the real valid information and quote it. The valid information. No shenaniganing. And whatever we say
is parallel.
If it's not parallel, it's coming.
Exactly.
Now we have talked about Mr. Cecil was told to evacuate from the villa with an immediate effect.
Due to unconditional?
Due to unconditional circumstances. And the real fact is one. Because Mr. Cecil spoke to Gintu, and Mr. Cecil has a bigger brain than this Eliud, and talk about the Mickey Mouse called Kenge.
Whichever.
Kenge doesn't think. He's thinking like a boy, a nursery boy, being oriented into studies. Exactly. He doesn't see the real picture which is coming in front. He wants to control even a person coming to you. And he was the one who supported you. Yeah. And you are now limiting the factors for him. Imagine a person who even your father can call a father.
Is flabbergasted him?
He is flabbergastic. It is flabbergastic. And now he has been thrown into an imbroglio, which is not very necessary.
And respect.
Imagine Kenge's father which is the Condad, can call him father. You are sending such kind of a person talking about you have to evacuate from my villa, and it's the one who ever. And that's why you always talk about
Do you know that
this
the
family.
Condad is not the father of King?
We go with the recent one, which is there.
All right.
Yeah, we go with what is there. But we know what is the real fact about it, but we go with what is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. By now you're going to talk about, hey, Dad, how are you? You know, you can just talk about, Dad, 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 Dad. They will know that maybe they're barking like dogs. Dad, Dad,
Yeah.
Dad, Dad, Dad. You think the puppies now barking and they want a breast from the dog. So the real fact is one right now. And now the guy is out of the villa and he has extremely gone for vanish. And what is now necessary, we are just pleading that they don't arm that guy until he gets safe to the airport and leave the country. Because yesterday I saw a video he was talking about due to unconditional circumstances, I have not finished my appointment in this village, but I have to evacuate. And it was now talking about people will not understand. You know, everything comes, the orders come from above. You understand that one?
Yeah.
Above is about this way. The above orders talk about, don't talk about somebody chased you, but you have to go. So he was framing it that way that people cannot understand what was the real meaning.
Exactly.
But people who saw the facial expression, the facial mood, and the mood of him, how he was in a suspense way.
And the people who think deep
could judge the living thing that's going to be coming out. And this is the real fact. He was told to say that no one has forced him to get out.
Yeah.
And imagine somebody talking about no one has forced him, and yet he brought a package. He brought a shipment to the villa.
Yeah.
People took bags full of pickup, my friend. Things came.
I remember.
And they were stored onto the villa, thinking that things are going to be very okay and going to be staying. Now he's coming out to say that due to unconditional circumstances, Kenge, shame on you, and wherever you are, Bagabish.
Unthinkable.
Unconditional circumstances.
Is it unthinkable?
Is just a goon.
He's a goon.
Yeah, Kenge goon.
He never think.
He cannot think. The only thing, they are rude beyond measure.
No, the only thing that he usually is scamming people outside here.
Exactly.
So
and scamming. Imagine scamming, not only scamming a person like who is healthy, scamming even funeral.
Even a deceased person.
A deceased? Deceased, eh? Deceased person, imagine. Imagine.
My friend, be blessed wherever you are, but the things are not relevant to...
Whatever they were coming outside here, and you thought maybe Gintu gonna be joining in the group. Hey, Gintu is outside here to make sure that everyone is getting the real report. Making sure that everyone gets the real valid report, which is the truth always forward.
The amigo has to stand.
The three amigos. One of our amigos is where?
Is he sick?
One of our amigos, due to unconditional circumstances, the body is eating.
Imagine.
Yeah, we pray for early recovery.
Yeah.
We can talk in a very better English. Talk about we wish him an early reposition.
Imagine.
Yeah. And the real fact, we're going to be healing well and we're going to be joining again to the team. And further notice now, you know guys, that the real facts, and I've talked about it, Mr. Cecil saw the real picture of the villa. Whenever those things came, which are the shipment was being offloaded, and I have a story to tell you on how it landed from Migori, how it came here, how people were thinking to scam him until it could reach the segment of the villa. And he did the grading of the road, making sure that even those things, whenever they're coming, or people, whenever they're coming to pick their things, it's going to be a flat way. Because the same road, it was the road that goons like Mo, the goon Mo, and the goon Dev, they attacked Nasto in that road. So it was what? It was a bushy road.
Yeah.
The first thing he did, he cleared everything to make sure that no one could be attacked. And everything gonna be reaching everybody in a fantastic way ever possible. And you know the developing story right now. And this is the story. You know, yesterday, the day we shot a video, me and Mr. Cecil,
Yeah.
I told you that there was a call that
Yeah.
he got from Kenge.
Yeah.
Kenge talking about you have this, I'm just disgusted with what you have done. I'm not prompted to what you have done. Why couldn't you go to another person apart from Gintu?
Yeah.
You know? And he told him, make sure that you don't post any video. And no one posted. Guys, whenever I posted my video, you saw Mr. Cecil was shooting, Gake was shooting, Kibe was shooting.
Yeah.
But right now, if you go to their channels, there's no one
has-
uploaded that video.
Yeah.
They're now controlled. Village fools. They're controlled.
With the village master, slavery master.
Slavery master. Imagine. And you know what?
Yeah.
Now, even Dr. Kibe never slept at the villa same day. Do you
He
have
left?
that information?
He left.
No. He was told don't ever attempt to sleep in that villa again. He slept outside the villa, which is he had to book a room. And they were talking about even Mr. Cecil never had an information of about how things went cruelly to who? To Kibe.
Yeah.
And he was at the villa and he was having his own PA, which is Gake, to discuss on developing issues and uploading videos.
Yeah.
But now the call they talked about, don't post any video that you shot with Gintu.
Yeah.
And that's what now I saw that these people are not real. If you want real change,
Yeah.
it has to be hard change.
Exactly.
If it's a real change, it has to be a hard change. Talk about even me, I know it will be a hard change. And some people never accommodated it well.
Yeah.
That Gintu has spoken to who? To Cecil.
Yeah.
But them, they could have done it if they know it is developing story or developing issue, they could have posted to make sure that we are also together.
Exactly.
And the real fact now comes this way. Mr. Cecil has went and he has left the luggage and to the villa today. And today, it has been picked with the Condad back to his position.
Imagine.
And that is what Mr. Cecil never wanted it to happen. The real main about it, it was this way.
Yeah.
He wanted to involve me as Gintu in his platform to make sure that I'm coming with more people together and collecting people together to make sure that we are having a very big land, like a public land, maybe in Nyabohanse Center, maybe in a certain school, to make sure that Gintu is the one who has a bigger platform to tell people that tomorrow we are going to disburse the clothing, tomorrow we are going to disburse sanitary towels, tomorrow we are going to disburse shoes. So come out in large numbers and pick what is yours.
Let me tell you.
Yes.
You don't know the plan of Mr. Cecil.
Yeah.
Whenever we do the video, Mr. Cecil do watch.
Exactly.
And then whenever he watch, he usually knows that we do speak the reality.
Exactly.
After he reached to the villa, he asked, where is Anastasia?
Where is Anastasia? And that was the first thing that he came with. Where is Anastasia?
And the economist said that Anastasia is the one who usually helping us here the job. And they never show the face of Anastasia.
Exactly.
And maybe the next point, it is, do you know that anything that do come to the villa that is for the
donation?
For the donation or for the villagers, that villagers they can share, all people they can share.
Yeah.
It's usually just being
taken
at the family member only.
Let me tell you a fact now.
Yeah.
Today, guys, quote this and quote this properly, this way. Condad today has picked the luggage that Mr. Cecil left at the villa.
Yeah.
All the shoes that you saw there, model shoes, the ladies wanna be going to the demon.
Imagine.
And the Argentinian long nose. All the good shoes for the male gonna be going to the V. Gonna be going to the Gunmo. They're gonna be going to another boy called
Firstborn of Kenge.
No. There's another boy who is always the girlfriend to Devi, who is the talk about
Hello Pengo.
Hello Pengo. And all the things that will remain, like the clothing, that will fit the Condad will pick.
Yeah.
Anything that will fit the con mom, they will take. The all remaining, they're gonna take them to their sister, who is Kenge's sister, who has a shop.
Yeah.
And there's nothing gonna be given out to any villager apart from the only that family will be sharing all of those things. And Mr. Cecil saw it at the first. Whenever he came and asked, I want to have a school, like a school or a certain area to be enclosed and make sure that I'm building there a very big house that people, like whenever the school closes, they're gonna be coming and learn, have a tutor there, they can shower, they can play basket, they can do many, many things. And he talked about he want a land from the public, which is the government.
Do you know what's happened? Condad said that I'm just going to volunteer.
Give you a land.
That I'm just going to volunteer.
Yeah, I'm going to volunteer and give you a land for free. And the real fact is that will not go for free.
Imagine.
It's going to be coming with complications. Talking about now I'm the one judging it. And there are some people who will be coming to that facility and the people will not come to that facility.
Maybe at a reasonable point. Because if that one Condad can provide a land, who will go there? Because even right now, no, both villagers, they never go to Condad. Even
exactly.
Sometimes I'm sympathized. If they can be a funeral there, I don't know who can go and just dig a grave.
No one will bury them. No one will participate in even maybe the firstborn of Kenya, and all the stupid people are just analyzed there.
Yeah.
They're going to be the people who are just being intimidated that you have to go and bury this person. You have to go and do this one. And we are sympathizing with this family because it's messing to everyone.
Exactly.
They're messing with even deceased people.
Imagine.
They're eating money for deceased people. Now eating what came, and it was not their courtesy. Do you know that Kenge has ever gone to very many countries? He has gone to even the countries that provide the second-hand clothing, but he cannot purchase even one sack. Talk about it's 5,000 Kenya shillings, which is $50, and come with it in Kenya. Talk about I'm going to give the children. He also depend on the donations of clothing that come from up. Talk about this one will fit mom. Hey, mom, now you are so fantastic. Hey, mom. The Argentinian long nose. So they can just stand and see the small buttocks now, talking about
that
now
is, that is equal to my my finger.
Yeah.
This is my two fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
When my two fingers appear, if it is appearing big.
Even that one is big. So that's the real fact. And checking that, oh, hey, mom, now you have Nyash. Now they have two separate issues there and making some consequences there.
Wow, mom.
Wow.
You look nice.
Look.
Hey,
now you know in the middle here, you know we have a tanglement, a judgment day.
It's a love.
Yeah, there's a judgment day passing there, and now talk about it's something very delicious. Seeing a nyash of your wife here and thinking about it. That's all of the things, and many of the things that do come to the villa, they're always dismissed there. Exactly. They're talking about we will give. Who? Even the church, they don't even give any church. Imagine they have a church here, and also every day the conmam is there, Condad is there.
Condad is
hallelujah.
The church elder.
Yeah, church elder. Imagine. And conmam is a hallelujah. Nonsense. That is flabbergastic. And what they have just done unto the village, so disgusting. Now imagine now taking all the luggages to your place, and imagine. Mr. Cecil himself took him as an advantage. Talk about the Condad if he has a brain, and it's talking about we have money for intimidating police and intimidating people outside here, making sure that people are being arrested. Why couldn't they rehabilitate the road?
Exactly.
Imagine even outside of their home, they're talking about no, sweep. Don't make a trench there. No, sweep. Even at their gate, so as it can be very flat, so as whenever they're coming, they get inside direct. And they depended on other people. And Mr. Cecil was the one who is supporting very many things. And I can just remember whenever we were doing the helipad, he was part of the biggest program
he was supporting
of the helipad.
You know that the king is not the one that built the villa?
It is not his. It is not his. The only money he uses,
Yeah.
he uses the money for... Whenever you want to go to the video,
Yeah.
now you can analyze more of the points to talk about. Gintu is doing this,
Yeah.
Pablo is doing that one, Mogezi is doing that one, T-Trover is doing that one, Strongman has done this way. Very stupid, my
Stupid.
friend. Very analytical. And this is heterozygous to you. And you're throwing the village into an imbroglio.
We call
Useless.
You are
Useless.
useless
Useless.
Uh-huh.
Useless.
Wewe ni useless. Wewe ni useless. Wewe ni useless. Wewe ni useless.
Hey, fantastic. And there's nothing you can ever do to the villagers here. And now talking about, imagine, now he told Mr. Cecil, now you don't have to engage Gintu in that platform
Yeah.
to make sure that the things are going to be disbursed to other villagers. Make sure that the only thing I'm doing whenever I come back,
Yeah.
leave those things there, I'll give to the villagers. Who will go where Kenge is?
Nobody.
No one now is following Kenge right now. No one.
Into the village. Maybe Naso can go to beg.
Maybe Nasto go and beg. Maybe.
And BT go to bed. to
Those are
beg.
the people who can go and beg there, talking about they're like dogs. They're going there barking. Wah, wah, wah,
So that they can go. So they can go to bonds.
In Kenya here, we quote them.
Yeah.
They're now sniffing from buttocks of each other.
Although they don't think because they have been chased already.
You know what? They are now putting themselves in the shoes
Yeah.
of Kenge, talking about maybe they think that Kenge is everything.
And the only thing that I know, for the demon to arrange the attack, it was also Kenge.
Kenge was involved.
Kenge was the big
Yeah.
plan. That's why it comes to
Resolving the issues.
Kenge said that I have to go with my sister.
Exactly. The
Who
blood is more than strong.
Who are you to me?
Exactly.
My friend, I cannot spare.
Exactly.
If you wish to go, go.
Go. If you wish to stay,
In Kiswahili they do say that akufukuza hakwambi toka. Even
They don't think.
Even he told them,
yeah,
go.
they don't think. They don't think.
They are still worshiping him.
They have to worship so that they can get donations, very foolish donations.
And the viewers,
and the viewers talking about we are not worried. We are giving you the real valid content, making sure that even them one day when they will come to this valley, to this area,
Yeah.
they're gonna see it rough.
exactly.
And this is still the beginning. Still 98% still in the pocket. I got that person now, man.
Yeah.
That man, that his ladies were exploited and they were told that they're going to be going to be modeling. You are told you and her are going to be in the modeling.
Me and
and
her.
one of the girls was misused with the same company you brought here as G2S to make sure that it's protecting security or protecting the land. And they misused that lady. And it was...
the lady was beaten. The
like
pieces.
even feces come out and have got the father. Keep it tuned.
Kenge was wanting us to. He was wanting to misuse me and that lady.
Exactly. And the real fact is one.
Yeah.
He lured money. Do you remember that person came and talked about I want 50,000.
Exactly.
I want 50,000.
Kenge said that I'm just going to. First, Kenge he said that I'm just going to give you.
Was it 8,000?
No, he said that I'm just going to give you 25.
25, exactly.
The man was at 70
something K.
Yeah.
And talking about now it was reduced to 50,000.
Yeah.
Talked about I'm going to give you in 2 shifts.
Yeah.
Because now during the party, money was flowing that, okay, buy 2 goats, buy 4 cows,
Yeah.
buy gasoline,
Cooking oil.
buy cooking oil.
Sugar.
Now insult these people, chase those people,
Buy condom.
buy condom. Nonsense. And that's how you wanted to misuse our ladies outside here. We got the platform coming to you live. And people are talking about you don't have to mention so as we can bring them live.
Yeah.
But the real fact, they cannot do anything. Right now, we are above the law.
Exactly.
And no one hesitates talk about you're gonna be getting money. We're gonna get you. Even if you lure them with the money, we give them 2 weeks, the money will be over.
Yeah.
We talk about come for the reality, and people will just protect you.
Exactly.
And they will come. The same way he lured people money and talk about now the firstborn of Kenge.
Yeah.
Now I'll or talk about the Kenge driver. I'll be luring money so as you can get out or do this and this and this.
Yeah.
You think you can lure everyone with money? And that's why he has taught the Kenge firstborn to lure Obasa's brother with money. And those everything gonna be coming out. And that's why we have the valid report and to our fingertips.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I have talked about, do you know where Mr. Cecil has evacuated to?
Speak it. Always ask secretary.
Mr. Cecil, whenever, let's talk about Mr. Kibe, never slept onto the villa.
Yeah.
Then he came early in the morning to make sure that Mr. Cecil is safe and be given all the things that he has brought, like the medical ones.
Yeah.
And people are doubting Kibe's medication or a medical asset or medical brain and talking about the fake doctor.
Yeah.
And they gave him all the essentials that they talk about the daughter to Mr. Cecil, brought them to Mr. Kibe.
Yeah.
And it was given live unto the villa. Was it fact?
Yeah.
It was fact. And I salute for you, Mr. Cecil, for that one. And for Mr. Kibe, you are doing nothing.
Exactly.
And whatever you are doing, it's very heterozygous. And keep it changing because we're going to be coming for him.
Exactly.
He's
in the list.
He's in the list?
He's in the list.
We are excavating 2-3 things and we are coming above with them one day. So, they talked about now Mr. Cecil spoke himself, Let me
do you know that maybe that one it will be one of with the video, but we're still investigating. Even during the time that the Kibe was just to left the villa for the first time, you know that Kenge was
was so aggressive about him.
Or was jealous?
Was jealous too.
Was jealous to him. Me, I was there because that's the day that we were training the horses with the Kenge. And the Kenge was speaking some of the 2-3 things that we will be able to release one day into the video.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And you get the real fact about this person you call the master.
Yeah.
Master nonsense.
Useless.
Master Kenge. Useless, wewe ni useless.
Useless.
Wewe ni useless.
Useless. Kundani useless. Mbeni useless. Nandoni useless. Kenge ni useless. Wewe ni useless.
Wewe ni useless. Wewe ni useless. Wewe ni useless. Fantastic.
I have had the new oil. The new perfume. Yeah.
Perfume coming from somewhere?
Is it coming from?
Maybe we are having an Astanse in the maze listening.
All is my head, you know?
No, man. It doesn't have any perfume.
Maybe
man.
it can be my hair.
No, my friend. There's no perfume there, my friend. That's soap.
So it means that there is
somebody listening somewhere.
And that
That's
is
no
not
problem.
That
The only good thing, we are not hiding.
Yeah.
We are at my asset of fish ponds
and
here.
we are public.
And we are public.
Yeah.
And we are alongside the river, which is public river.
Exactly.
Everything gonna be good. We are not being intimidated nor reversal.
Imagine.
Now the point is one. Kibe went to the villa and talked about let's go. And we are told that we have to vanish and evacuate with an immediate effect from the villa. And I'm here to pick you to a certain position that I'm told that you have to go there before you leave the nation.
Yeah.
And the real fact is Mr. Cecil was speaking and it was from the internal heart. And it was not safe as the way he talked about watch the space. He was about, guys, today I'm just leaving. And, my appointment has not come to an end. And I've just saw that it's safe for me to get out very quickly. So how do you get out very quickly, yet you have not disbursed what you brought as a present? And he had brought it for me to make sure that the arrangements are going on. Now Mr. Kenge talked about now you are seeing into, now the things are going to be going to every individual.
Yeah.
It's going to be reaching to every individual, for every family.
He moved early in the morning before the Condad come with the machete.
My friend, he moved very early in the morning, and they have benefited with the road. And they just triggered him to make sure that whenever the bulldozer is coming to grade the road, it's going to interfere with people's plot. Like past have reached there, we have discussed, and everything is being to discussed, and it's going to be coming to you live. And now the things now have followed the route to Congrats, Dad. So there's nothing for villagers right now.
Imagine.
Nothing for villagers, only for the family.
But there is we call them aggressive people or what? That they call us now goon. You goons, you make a video complaining that people they are coming, they are the foreigner, and you are the one that took the you call it the surprises from them. How did we take? Maybe the T-shirt that we got from the Kenge the other day.
I was given the maternity one. Have you ever seen me wearing those maternity?
Maybe at this moment you could return it to the Argentinian big nose.
Yeah, the Argentinian long nose. I have your surprise. I'm going to turn back those maternity you gave me. And I never knew that during that time she was living with her belly. I could have returned them. I could have turned so as you can wear and be like a carcass there. You know, looking like something else there. Fantastic.
She was given too much porridge.
Too much.
With the sick chicken.
With sick chicken. And right now the baby is swearing. They think about the nonsense. So this is kind of the miscellaneous effect that is coming out. And we're going to be giving you the real varied report of what is really happening unto the village. And what is really happening unto our area. And we're going to stop it with an immediate
effect. King is too much.
Too much.
Too much to you, because at the moment you do even employ your people, and you've never paid them. After there is this boy called a lot of the people do call him Lasa, and thank you for one of them. I don't remember the name, but she sent the donation for 1,000 money of Chinese. Which kind of the money?
Chinese money?
Yeah.
Yen.
Yens. It was 1,000 yen.
Yeah, 1,000 yen.
But it was at a super tank.
Yeah.
As a super
You
tank.
can rectify it onto this platform. Make sure that people are sending money to support a certain project.
And it is maybe direct way.
And it's either to be direct, because whenever you send into super tanks, it's going to be cut a half with the YouTube. And it's going to be in the salary of YouTube at the end of the month.
Imagine.
Yeah.
So, that boy is crying a lot because, you know, that boy is an orphan.
An orphan,
He don't have even a parent.
He
don't have a place to stay. That is the boy some days back was chased at the center. People claiming that they are thieves. Not knowing that they don't have anything, they don't have place to stay, they don't have. And the king employ him. Do you remember the day we were on the meeting? Before he left? He talked that you just, everything that is just missing here, you'll be just acting. If it is cleanliness, taking the cow to graze, sometimes you'll be weeding there is some trees that are just on the compound.
Even the kitchen garden sometimes.
You'll be weeding them. So after that, I was left. We left from the villa. It was the one who was cleaning the fish pond. Was the one who was
cleaning the house too.
Cleaning the house for the guinea fowls. We have pigeons and the hens and the goats. Was the one that to go to graze the goats. To graze the cow. To brought some grasses for the horses. And after some days, where the kangaroo was just managed to hack my channel, and he got out the information. And the kangaroo was, now it is your time to get out. And he sent the what we call the kangaroo driver. He was the one that told him that just go away. And the kangaroo had said that maybe tomorrow you come for the money. The following day the boy went. The kangaroo has already informed his Condad Condad chased him with a machete.
Exactly.
Without paying him. He was working for 108 days. That is 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is 6 months.
Yeah.
Without payment, guys. And when such kind of the people do climb, there is people outside there. They do talk about you are what. If you see that Kengis just do perform well, just pay that boy even some amount so that.
This one now is nothing. 17. It's good. Yeah. So guys, we are talking about this kind of the people have been intimidated already. They have been thrown into an imbroglio, which is this Kenge wants to control everything.
Yeah.
He wants to make sure that everyone who is brought to this kind of the platform, or you are talking the truth, you are going to be a threat to him. And right now, I'm the biggest threat to Marwa.
Yeah.
You know? And the biggest threat to him, and is just talking about why even bring Gintu onto the platform, why couldn't you bring another person to the platform?
Yeah.
He knows we're going to excavate everything. We know everything. I know much of the things, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you are going to lose more of the people who are supporting you right now.
Imagine.
And I think you have lost much of the people right now.
Yeah.
They're talking about now you are a Shenanigana.
He's mixing people outside.
Mixing people outside here.
Yeah.
And right now, that's why he's working like a village goon in Argentina.
He's a goon too.
Like, imagine a person coming from Africa, where even Gintu right now, I'm not going to a construction.
Yeah.
I'm doing this, and he's a big person with a big channel, and doing something which is not meticulous, you know?
You want a donation.
You want a donation. You want to sympathize with the people that, guys, look at how I am.
Yeah.
Today I'm very dirty. You know, a person from Africa coming to do construction in Argentina, nonsense. You think people cannot go do such kind of the things?
Useless.
So you went there with a passport to do some shenanigans. Very, 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 very irreasonable. And that's why you talk about this person doesn't think.
He doesn't think.
If it could be a person who is thinking like an accountant who done work into the talk about the offices of the bank.
Yeah.
Why could he act like a nonsensical person who doesn't act as a person?
Who is wearing
cannot
smart,
calculate.
who is very smart in terms of thinking also.
Imagine talking about helping the villagers. They're talking about, you know, Mogesi, I supported you in terms of paying fees. Why, if you supported paying fee, why couldn't you pay him whenever he worked in terms of the days he worked?
Yeah.
And whenever you talk about that one, did you pay me too?
Nothing.
And whenever you talk that way, why did you go to the online talking about now you want to tarnish our names, talking about Gintu, you know what, Gintu, you stole my fish, you did this, which is nonsensical things ever possible.
Exactly.
And he has to withdraw that statement, or whenever you land here, we're gonna be with you.
We're gonna be with you.
We're gonna be with you. And you have to volunteer. And right now, we are not giving you a space.
We are not giving you a room.
No space. No space. Even whenever the Cecil is talking about watch this space.
Yeah.
By the way, Kenge, watch this space. It's real valid for us, not you.
Exactly.
And you are just 45 years even, going 45 there. You are now reaching at menopause.
Even your teeth has started to
shrink.
To shrink.
And act perpendicularly like a warthog.
Speaking, throwing outside the saliva.
Always. I'm talking about today we are cooking African food in Argentina. My friend, you are eating Kenge's saliva.
Mongoose.
Mongoose?
Mongoose.
Yeah. And you know what, man?
Yeah.
Do you remember the day the package came there for Cecil? Do you remember the recording? You know, Cecil doesn't hear Kikuria.
Exactly.
And whenever the package landed there, now there's a brother to Condad who is at the gate, who looks like a porcupine.
Porcupine.
Yeah, who is there?
Crescent moon shape.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he was about, you know what? He was talking to the driver.
Yeah.
The driver had brought the luggage and was talking about open the gate. And that mongoose was talking about a very, very bad abusing.
Yeah.
Imagine talking such kind of the abusing, and you know, Kibe and Gake, they were standing aside and they were just laughing down. And Mr. Cecil is recording.
Yeah.
And it's on the platform. It's in the platform.
Useless.
Imagine such kind of a person talking about, let me see if you'll get into this compound right now. The driver was talking about, I'm going in. There's nothing you'll do. You want the money from me? I'm not having money to give you.
Yeah.
You are just a person who is brought here to do work. But now you want to act like now you're the person who is above sea level now. Kenge has put you into that position.
Maybe at that time, Kenge, he never think because he's just employing his uncle for security.
Imagine.
But uncle, even Gunimo started with the security.
Yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, you remember.
He was just that he was storing the generator.
He stole.
He was just that he was storing the eggs.
Yeah. The nani eggs. They're called
Guinea fowl
eggs.
Then he back.
He brought another guy called Sabega.
Not Sabega.
The uncle too.
My friend, there is a lot of the things that you will never know about that place because you know Mogesi is like aspired.
You know sometimes you are here near here.
He brought a person. Also, he was his cousin called Chacha. After that, the Condad was making some of the interrogation. One day, it comes to the video.
Yeah.
When Condad was having this call, the
outside pigeon.
He was trying to make some shenanigan with the outside pigeon. When the boy saw it, he was shocked. So after that, hey, my friend, these things is just coming. Let's keep that one as a secret.
Keep it tuned,
As a secret.
And guys, we are coming to an end of this video from this platform, and we're going to be informing you that everything is coming to you live, and we're going to be starting where we have just reached. And to this segment, keep it tuned, keep it locked.
Fantastic.
Everything is coming to you live, and it's one-on-one.
Mia wanagodano.
Mia wanagodano lolo. Mia wanagodano.
Mia wanagodano lolo. If you just say you saw me, you are show me your swag. If you just say you saw me, you are show me your swag. Hey, your swag, hey, your swag. You are show me your swag, your swag, your swag. You are show me your swag. Mia wanagodano.
Mia wanagodano lolo. Mia wanagodano.
Mia wanagodano lolo. If you just say you saw me, you are show me your swag. If you just say you saw me, you are show me your swag. Your swag, hey, your swag, hey.
Keep it tuned, keep it locked. Everything is coming to you live, and it's one-on-one.
Fantastic.
Wagwan.